Mm, 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 mm. Mm, 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 mm. Hmm. Sun is shining. Mm, 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 mm. Charlie, make we go, make we go. No run in the blue, but yeah, what's it in your what's it? You can ask the flowers. I don't know the blue, but I don't know but yeah, what's it in boom, 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 ah, boom, 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 boom. What's it in no run in the blue, but yeah, what's it in Mm. Massive shouts going out to Obi Ohri. Massive shouts going out to everybody. I'm still trying to log on to yeah, um, my internet. What I say. Okay, so I think the J is big. Yeah. Cool. Of course, today on the show, me say interactive, so I want people to come on board as well. And the production, Mr. Ramon, phone lines and until I see the one that we actually use in Ghana. The all Ghana ya na use Fatu Asie. And when the time is right, I want people to ask questions today on the show. And of course, my mom, Dennis Ambonzazi today is the Slim Gulash Wale Basa. Well, as I'm the chair, started from the top so that people get to understand it holistically. It's not just about it's bigger than what we know. As I'm so pa maybe a nama eba so pa, and this is just one side of the conversation. The other sides of the conversation are too legal, so I might not be able to get into it for now. But as stands now, we all know, say, officially Yoko for a release press statement with respect to yeah, yellow Lamborghini that is reported say yes Shatawale dia. And so yellow Lamborghini no as stands now, yeah, we say dia. Story that I put out a couple of weeks, and of course, yeah, yeah, no for my comment session. Now, ɔmo ne mmea aba abɛko yɛnya bebree. But if you've not seen it, production, I think it's time you put on for a press statement, to screen so production. I want you to put on the press statement, and then we'll take it off from there. Uniswa, let me just send it to you. Yes, sending you the press statement from Yoku press statement, Medema Nafi, Odatusu. Then we start the action because that's how we build the story. That's where we build the story, and then we keep moving. Dennis Amponsa, say big up Slim, one of the biggest fans. Big bro, you're doing great job, Charlie. Yeah. Saturn or seeing for the Slim mobile. Say, I'm a can and tema. Afi ebekwa na asaba abisi so, but you can in tema. You people will fight me. You people start to fight me. Discredit me. We coming who send be, but then last hour you be who and say asem na DJ can original. But anyway, I'm not mad. I understand this business. I understand how it is. And I would say, especially when it has everything to do with your favorite, it becomes, I understand. Basically, I understand. So no need to, no need to rush over it. But anyway, we'll to my share link, and I just want you guys to share the link because I'm going to say this thing once and for all. It's like, once mean repeat our statement to ABM. And there are a lot of legal implications being some of the names that I'm going to mention. May they be nicknames be able to tuomo. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. Nicknames now they better to so. But unim dia unim. Because it goes deeper. In fact, it goes very deep. It is not just Shatawale, ladies and gentlemen. It is not just Shatawale, but in Shatawale in common abanti, be di Shata in common for now. Yekwe anymore. Na me de keka ho no so nyina so asa ahihim na afi yekọ. Obas baby I will be I just drop din drop flag I represent the country ben I represent. Baby I will be I just drop your name and your flag. Oh Ghana drop Ghana flag. Oh US I drop America flag. Country be I will share me from this here just drop the flag in the comment section and let's go. And of course Mr. share the link as well and let others also come and have a feel of it. Production, why you ready there? Afi fa press statement from Yoko to so na afi me mpoto me wia na afi ya be kan no ye na yi nsuso ye de abatwim maybe along the lines me try some my direct translations so na ma ye na yako. Okay, so this is a press release from the Economic and Organized Crime Office, that is Yoko. And a search and retrieval of proceeds of crime from the home of Charles Nyama Mensah, aka Shatawale. And it's dated 5th of August, that is today, 2025. Time is 6:31 p.m. Classification, baby, yamfa press release we call say for public release, yamfa to abontin. And I say it's signed by the AG Executive Director. Okay. Well, the release starts by saying in June this year, the Economic and Organized Crime Office acting on a 2023 request from the Federal Bureau of Investigation, FBI, and the United States Department undertook an operation which led to the lawful search in the home at Trasaco Valley Phase 1 in Accra. The operation, which was undertaken by the Surveillance and Asset Recovery Unit, that is SARU, of the Yoko, led to the discovery and seizure of a 2019 Lamborghini Euros, which the FBI and the Department of Justice have tied to the proceeds of criminal enterprise of one Nana Kwabena Amwa, who is currently serving an 86-month sentence for several financial crimes in the U.S. The car was seized from one Charles Nyama, aka Shatawale. The officers were professional and civil, and the search and seizure occurred without incident. Nyama had pleaded with the officers that he did not want the seizure to be made public because the vehicle was part of his brand. And his supporters saw the vehicle being driven away. And if the supporters saw the vehicle being driven away in the company of Yoko, it would destroy his brand. Nyama was also allowed to surrender the vehicle himself, which is currently in the possession of Yoko. It is standard safety protocol practice for officers of the Surveillance and Asset Recovery Unit, SARU, to carry weapons whilst on operation for the safety of the officers. The FBI and the Justice Department intend to send a formal mutual legal assistance, that is MLA, to the government of Ghana to return the car to the United States of America as part of Nana Kwabena Amwa's 4.7+ million restitution. Charles Nyama Mensah, aka Shatawale, and a former senior officer of the NSB, National Signal Bureau, having assessed as person of interest and will be invited by Yoko to assist further ongoing investigation in the coming days. Yoko may share the final investigation, may, or CTONE, and yes, I will. Yoko may share the final investigation report to the FBI and the Justice Department as part of our ongoing cooperation. Information, and this is a press statement in Chebiani and Sakai. Thank you so much, also. Thank you, production. In fact, my mom is my production or more a and cranny aji some production. Production team or more Ghana or heavy pa Nyami Shramo. Bashiru Abdul or say Asamaba, Asim Yamba, Asam Kessia Panam Quansweba, Asam Kessia Panam Quansweba. So, for backstory and context to whatever is happening, I'll go deep and let you know how the car actually got into the camp of Shatawale. Car no 2019 Lamborghini Euros no kwan fa so e call Shatawale ho you assume neti. So me pa mo kai program bi na e friend the Ghana report I call so Ghana report. Mo kai sa program no so okay come into the comment section, just type yes. There was an event called the Ghana report. Now the Ghana report is was supposed to be a job and entrepreneurship fair. One lady by the name Rashida Sani and organizes our event. It's a Ghana report, a job and entrepreneurship fair. In fact, the grand launching of it, as at that time, the then president Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo Munyina Kobi, it had like senior government officials, it had big time politicians, like Nkofo Bebree, Titiri for by. And CEO of Ghana Report, your friend Rashida Sani, producer, if you can have, or if you can put the video on it for people to have, so for proper context. Yeah, more, what I say? That was the last year program before elections. And Ghana Report, of course, Rashida Sani, the organizer. Now, I mean, with people who had like brilliant ideas, mope funding to support your business. Ghana Report was there for you. Baby, job and entrepreneur. Oh, no much sewing machines, like people in creatives and all that. If you remember that program, if you remember the event, please just come into the comment section, just type yes, and then more information there. But make sure you subscribe to this YouTube channel as well. Because wasumi or then more information and subscribers is here in production. While you're ready, I just want you to for context, the inauguration of Ghana Report, sa video no pacho of which Rashida Sani be kasai, because the whole thing was to curb disinformation, but no more job and entrepreneurship fair and to wrap everything up, big concert, big time show, kesiye pa. But inauguration no one no producer so on aka video na Mr. Fatum Nafi I'm for if you have it. If it's ready, just let me know. If it's not ready to, I can skip and move on.
To other jurisdictions and even people in the sub-region close to us. So in the new media, where everyone has literally turned into their own PR and turned into owners of TV stations or radio stations, you can literally direct or determine the narrative about yourself. We thought that people should do it responsibly. Sometimes people just put out things on social media. Anti-social media users, I would like to say, not social media users, put unverified information on social media, and sometimes it causes so much chaos. We've seen what the spread or disinformation operations has done to other jurisdictions and even people in the sub-region close to us. So in the run-up to election, we thought it was the greatest initiative in the form of a social responsibility we could give to the rest of the Ghanaian citizenry. And that would entail training of media personnel especially at infant levels in their career, to make sure that they verify information before disseminating. And it goes to the general populace, actually. Verify and ensure that fake news does not thrive in our jurisdiction.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So that information, in fact, why? Because we got to understand and we got to appreciate Ghana report. Say, oh, it's going to be like a big weekend of people getting resources for their jobs. Their niyama obi apeso ebi no jaka obi aba and say there's a group of body bi or aba be fund youth no. Group bi aba or be fund youth no. And only Ghana reporter Rashida Sani Edano. Now, event in the course, producer ma omu artists almost turning up. I think medical was built to perform that same event. That same event, and then you saw ever perform movie. What's the name? Efia performing Kim Promise, Family Kim Paluta. Yo, it was a big event. It was a big weekend, pa. Yeah. On top of it, Mr. For artists now on pictures and photos. So on top of it, Shatawale was also built to perform. Chris Waddle was also built to perform. Now, bookings for a year Shatawale no, efa a year Chris Waddle so and a buy. It was Chris who dealt with it. It was Chris who dealt with it. Bookings for that show, Kim Paluta there no. I got a call from Chris Waddle. Chris Waddle framed me. I made arrangements for Kim Paluta. I think, yeah, let me search again, me pacho. Because I said, we know. Said, yeah, let me search me and Chris on a chat. Yeah, because information here. Yo, that's how I spell his name. That's my blood. That's my broski. Yeah. So, yeah. So I actually patched through, yeah. I actually patched through his number, but not directly Second Paluta directly. So I patched through the management number and they dealt with that. Yes. Yeah. I think I dealt with another event now. Yeah, and I'm holding it down for Paluta. But so this lady contacted Waddle, said Wale Mrasu. The budget for that show was 80,000 for Shatawale. 80K. But it was a conference call. Conference call na na ekoso. Na em say baako nya aware say baako also. So there are three people. It's Waddle, it's the lady, and Wale. So Waddle upon having a conversation with Wale, had him on the phone of free lady no. But na lady nya aware say Wale wo phone so. And our lady ne can 77 kwase asem kakra che. Say when you say 80,000 you're on due and or boy a certain figure be. I'm not going to put it out there. Or boss I will say no 80,000 Ghana cedis, not 80 cedis there be 80,000 Ghana cedis, 80 cedis there. Are they? Oh. 80 cedis there now you crave book for 80 cedis. Member be a dinner china kwama ko kan asem asa abetum so. Sremo. So the 80,000 no when you ask you on Jane or boy a certain figure. So what they relay information to the lady on the phone, the lady said, I don't know about the man. Okay, ask him no. Wale heard it and Wale was like, yo, oh boy, and you already know how Wale does his business. We be mad. But one reacted to her. So he let Waddle handle the conversation. Waddle handle conversation, they drew baby now for an agreed figure be, which was higher than the 80K. That I can confirm. It was higher than the 80K. Until Commander Drew Sosa show near Barrebo. Now, the entourage, Wale Edenamno, on that day, the 2019 yellow Lamborghini was there. entourage ni mu no na 2019 yellow Lamborghini Euros no na ka ho enti eno na be fa no eno no otim a o de koye. And apparently Saka na yes in question is here no eno na later we will see Shatawale saying say Saka no ye ne dia. Saka na ebefa no call Ghana report no. Saka no later eno ne ebehu say Shata beba be claim say ye ne dia. Banaka ne efri he. Ne efri sa Dream Luxury Car Rental Company no. Owned by the former NSB boss Edubuahin. Of which there is allegations upon allegations going on say Obi wa Ghana report no mu a na papa ne re no. Na papa ne re Obi wa Ghana report no mu no oni obi dad again no. Enti omunya sa cars no omunya luxury cars the coffee for artists bebre. Information ho. Information ho. Information ho. Enti nkomoni na akọwie say unim say ka we ye mo de ade a eya mo fama me na me ntwi bi. And that was Shatawale to mpanyimfo of the Ghana report. Lady no ene da no Rashida Sani. It was stress o mo fa ka ne man ye de entwi bi. Opeso de 10 nkomoyi so muntie ne ye o because ye be kwa sa but say de me kan sa de we how many days ago like no how many weeks ago ya kwa sa ba bisi so ye be sa kwa ba bisi so biem nkomo no muntie ne ye. I see you guys in the comment section. You guys are doing amazing. So I see now per gist the annual type of gist and I'm the amount. But moving on, agreement RHA. So okay, any on unya yere car no be ma wale. Our netwibi. Knowing perfectly say car no a stolen vehicle. Omo de car ma wale no. No omunim say car no a stolen vehicle. Now, me describe me my incident in Yana Nakwabna Amwano or Memu because Nana Kwabna Mwano send the car no abagana that to Nincrophobi. Na Sancrophona no the car nebro mono National Signals Bureau boss. Or no or T Gamuntino. Onya information from the FBI say there is a stolen vehicle with this chassis number heading your way. Onunya information na no Tanaka so. And no friend nipa kro car no eba be du no waka chense bra office ne nkasa to oduru wa no ka chense official me dem sa to car no so in the name of Jesus said do my duru baby no for person chense o ye sofo ne ade in the name of Jesus me dem sa to car no so. Now it has been so because there are a lot of stolen vehicles especially routing through Canada, and Canada I will mention because and known as see a hot zone cars in US the end you must see most of them, but say Canada the end you biem omo twi famu sa omo twi he so omo twi cars na famu ane so omo twi fam nti opanyin ne sa to car no so he wanted a way car no betima fa system nim only at is amanfo ehu and while it kind of say this is the perfect time I will be to say Shatawale there. So kraka we are entra and send the signal say enyane dia. Inti emfa mano. But your omumienu agreement say car ne wo ho. Twi fire rounds. But obi ba no be rent car na ye de be mano obi pe bi akọ eyiye obi pe car bi akọ say ye de be mano. Into omo de ne dia into exotic cars. Omo wo car bi he all the big flamboyant cars are what in the din you know be Ghana has say we cause our dreams friends a dreams car collection elite car collection or which is owned by the NSB boss. And the reason enti otiminya sakas and say a man for the car ne bar a man for the car ne bar car no onunya information no atena so ask yourself you for press statement no me person me bi o anike to abi wadiem or say in the first line or see in June this year the Economic and Organized Crime Office acting on a 2023 request from the FBI 2023 other than 25 years because any plan no what post no onunya information na no atena so. The only reason you keep saying, oh, na Hajia for real, na yeti Hajia akosne chairman for, or yeti Hajia tu akosne chairman for. Debi. Hajia memo, Hajia line, no so ne de nam so. Hajia for real, de no so baby nam. But wale de ne any Hajia de ne connected kra. It is connected to the NSB boss. There's some case be about celebrities. Never can once later. But wait there. Because the NSB boss has been captured. Now, from the time I see there are a lot of people. Yet see NSB boss. Killers. There were celebrities that were advertising for their company. No, you who say omuti bimo no muchi. Girls prefect. Girls prefect. Girls are trending on comments and go and dig on her Twitter and Instagram. Opa data I say NSB boss. That was on the 20th of March. Check it if it's that time listening how active she has been. I'm for deleted it. Celebrities be one normal post to car collection dream car post to baby see a girls I said just Kofi Chikata say Slim please check your network. Oh Kofi, if you're having issues with the network, Mr. Will be a production in Ghana maybe or something. Also check it because you already know speed and call less than either. What is happening? Production, what is happening? People are saying that your life is. Oh, then Mr. Pacho Yifrim, Nafi, Bibi Ankoso. And gravity. To I think they were my information said they were doing a couple of uploads. Production, just pause with the uploads when we are done. Now if you want to also. Pause with the uploads. FYG also shutter feed you every day. And your shutter nanko before fraud the by crack still nanke beka. And your shutter no before fraud the still nanke beka. It's simple. But if it's better right now, Charlie, you guys should let me know. Say, okay, I'm mommy who not feeling to us because some come on. Nana Poku, say it's better now. Okay. Okay, that's it. Production, that's it. Okay, so let's go on. So now, couple of celebrities are on from March 20th, 2025. NSB boss ya fa no e wo kotoka ya so no mu ne nsem e koso ne lawyer ye lawyer Atachia omo fa ne yere kan ho. So this is how he was arrested. Adubuahin was arrested on March 20th, 2025 upon arrival at the Kotoka International Airport and taken to the Economic and Organized Crime Office, their cells. Now, his wife, Angela Adubuahin, was arrested the following day after she inquired about her husband. Adubuahin's wife, Angela Mildredonko, the Advantage Solutions Limited boss. Omunyina yachi omabum Angela Mildredonko and Advantage Solutions Limited boss omunyina so yachi omaka ho, and it's because they are also involved in a $7 million cyber defense software contract. Yachi ni kunu kobusa say mi kunu we na omso mu say onso bra okra ehia odada $7 million cyber defense contract you ozo ka ho bra betra say na fi emfa handcuff no bossa. Now, the prosecution alleges that the funds were diverted after an initial payment was made. Now, court documents suggest an alleged criminal enterprise was operated using ASL, that is the Advantage Solutions Limited, to launder funds. Companies under Adubuahin, who is the former NSB boss, includes the Dreams Luxury Car Rentals, of which a known question and the CCL Dreams Luxury Car Rentals and known in question CCA. So, why does Shatawale come in? Medical explain it. Shatta had the advantage. Timer issues when you started say airbo boaban. Shatta had the advantage. Now, advantage I know what I say. Now, obey me appear and come clean from the initial statement or say, oh, what yellow Lamborghini or Pierre or didn't nama or Chicheska or town near the I don't know. He had the advantage. Production is someone checking almost sound need breaky. Production. How is my sound? Because information it does soon. Information it does soon. How is my sound? How is it doing, man? Impossible be now you flow. You flow. But now man check. Basana mamiche. Gravity was okay. Charles, because if it's better, Charlie, let me know because I don't want anybody to miss anything. All right, good. So initially, when Shatta got the car, arrangements in the course, and then they agreed. So okay, oh Jack, yeah, be here car na be ba be fa. Ne so be rent here be ba be near the akoma no. Nti I say wakoji rental company, car company, wakoji free ho. Eno no we see no ho no twa video ana ehim. Twa video on the voltage mansion. I already told you about the mansion bit of it, but the mansion might not even come out because he's making his payment. I know that one I can tell you for a fact. Shatta is making his payment. He's made payment, and yes, auto fee and so a rent pepe. Fee na sem so a rent pepe according to sources are or more person or more alleges sanity no. So say a rent pepe and ekoso with the house. The other ones that I'm going to talk about today, including the famous Rolls Royce. Can once him rebi musida, but no some from so boba. Be good. But Shatta ba catch so yellow Lamborghini. Me ba for video no to so. Yellow Lamborghini, the famous one. Fatoso. Wanna be catch and let them hear what he said in the video. Time on here Jagraja. Enya issue no kwa catch na me Lamborghini where that means we claim say ene dia. Production. Fire. Nice one. Shatawale new mansion 2025. Swimming pool kesiye or baby pool nyina wom. That's right. That's right. Nice. Any twaguo no. So $7. Obebre no amre. Hi. Obebre na wamre. Production yanko anywhere. So he had a chance to come out and tell the whole world the truth. Se car ne nyene dia. Car no ko betima ka akire wiase nyina se car no nyene dia wo car na mpese bo kire se enya me dia. Eye obi dia. Eye papa we dia. But just like in said ye yoko twere press statement ni. O believe say a can brand no ho like a brand, a can brand no ho ntino. There's no way he can come out openly. So he stuck in between. You see that's what I kind of crazy say, can media munyame. And I say, Obeka say any dia avimu famenko. Kasi e. Baby I will be a kasi e. Hey!
He shot you.
It shocked me. Wow. He had the option. He had the option of saying, he said, enye media.
He shot you.
All you needed to do when last 2 months, friends, asset recovery unit for the corner hon. Me say, nank enuano no enye media.
He shot you.
That's all. And then he'll be free. Because truly, he doesn't have documents to back it. Only documents be express dia. Documents ni nyina kura NSB boss no. That is how they were able to track it. Because ye chain no almost easy and documents ni nyina, and they knew that yes, far wo ho yenya information, yenya mail and letters upon letters from the FBI saying that there's a car, a stolen Lamborghini, 2019 Lamborghini Euros in the system. And they were so dumb enough said the same color now, woman's sakalampu. Like, who does that?
One that's never end. Can you imagine?
I cannot even imagine. How dumb can you be? Woman's sakala no crowd. The same a year described in the letter from the FBI, and the same thing. It's like the same thing.
One that's never end. Can you imagine?
Akronfo ben Jimmy say. Na paint yes, how the consequences are. We paint more yeah, baby. Because it was clear at that point. See, there's something called, or there's a person when scammers initiate, I'm afraid obi a rapper. Rapper no we are free other scammers ho. And that is what I saw say inka eba besi. Enka wale ya na adwen se nka obe wi aka na say free NS before boss no, because onim say ono no o wi akas. He wanted to steal it from him. He wanted to be a rapper in this case. Your boys were as scammers in Ishia. Ebi obi aji adwuma no soma no. No de ama obi say, oh chairman. Bo amena minji adwuma we imra. Chairman say okay. Ye be no be abe 70-30, 30. Now wafa 70 we adwuma ne o de anasa me obi enko no 80-20. Chairman bi a wa chairman bi oni adwuma no so ne how percentage ono beko. Ansa na ye beko akosi sikafoto na ye beko akotom no nso bete ne percentage. But chairman bi wo ho ye rapper nti sa adwuma na be di ni ho a obebo afi obesesa password ni nyina wo kra wonya access to adwuma ni bi omo na e from rappers no omo e from rapper Robert report off. And that is what I suspect Wale, because all he needed to do in this case was to say yo, listen, this is not for me. This guy is not for me. And one can who so can't know. But when you can babontin, and you know how Shatawale is. Proper settings, man. Settings, hene. Into a dika babontin, abe kasa adiane yane dia. On timin ko back biomu ko kasa yane dia. That you kasa kwenimu. Oh yes, now we say the intinam dia di yaso ni. So guess you see almost your mumpe. I be on pers cameras. Yenina yenina. Truly speaking, bro. So now your man is your man is at the crossroad. Where one will say, Jana home fan kon hona no edin. Enti unim. Mama still mean defend the say media. Because one of the yachino or your cromfo yachino. Mama defend the say media. And that is what got him into the position na ema yoko fo pie ene. Na numpo no enumpo. Yoko was silent because when they moved to your house, you complied. Omuko fie hono. Yo, you complied. Shatta complied. Omuko fie on one on your man ye gidi baako kra. Or comply din. Or comply nintino. Omu man the opportunity say on one to can in free fie famra yoko ho. On one to can in free fie mra yoko ho. To omu koy omu free fie okoy. No mo share that's all to can mra ampa okoy. Din. Shatta muhune sa no buade papa. Shatta buade fucking. Especially who said 2 minutes ba no so no so obua he will comply. Into comply we din no no 2 car no boko no koe. Na mpanyfo no so wo modase. Because nkoma a omu Satani omu di ofie no. Nkoma no yese. Me sremo, me fans no. Car na become a brand and who say Yokofo 2 car ni say Kim. Now, you who's a car na mabontin na Yokofo mum ni de car na kwa mawu. No, me say, oh. Ane what the anya hwe we your brother. Wale we your brother. Ana wale on. Ha. So one who wale we shia panyini bi da on. Ebe on say ono na sa betena waka say despite ma metwe wo shia wale wo hu panyini da on. Unfa ni serious wa abrabo we mu da. Unfa ni serious wa abrabo we. Obeda form okoshia mahama or da form say bam or the football form say pum eno rolly or form say cushion ball o dani say no adani say no adani say no adani say I say cushion ball share chief fanfula fanfula be anywhere say wali chief fanfula or that form say no rolly I dey beg you and pay for say Charlie what they at. Now even if you ask me, even in that moment I can tell you that Wale had advantage. Even in that moment he had the advantage. If not for the rapper mentality, he had advantage. Because in Kobetima clearing who free BBM by driving the car there personally, it shows that all comply and then lay the bare fact to them. But no, Mandems never did. Still, claim. Now in claiming that, and no a man about social media now, no kasasa. Oh, Charlie. Because hype until I dare we see this issue, this particular issue. Measure according to the letter now has saying a June and a see me patrol and near da bay. And near da bay. Unim date now in the comment section. Write today's date. Write today's date in the comment section. I didn't see June. Oh, can in June. June no more can and the date saying. And I'll tell you why. Why of all the days, yaden and nemum na sadi NP. And the date yada bay. Depi. What's the 5th August? Yes. And now what's a lyrical Joe drop lyrical Joe there ya na 6th August and now 5th August. Which is which? Yo. The thing happened in June. And it was well kept. Like, because the Yoko Fono, you Wale in this particular case. And yet, and I'm not talking about other cases that I have heard, but in this particular case there, onye person of interest kesesa, and you on one and then who share person of interest situation. Because Babe Dropo album, it's an EP, I think it's a 5-track EP or so, of which I've heard one song on it. You guys, when that song drops, Mr. Rom, go and check it out. It's a big tune. It's a lovely tune. Street Crown. Detu. Mente wale awa ye nyuma desada in a long time apart from on God. Wale wa ye nyuma desada apart from on God in recent time in TB. Go and check that tune out. Your friend the title no Street Crown Shatawale. It's coming on the latest EP now or ban. Bro, because of hype until I didn't see June and or call social media and Facebook and or no there he rather sata mom na there yoko for catch yoko for and it's in the post and I read it or throw two mienu pese Facebook production. If you are ready young fanto so ma CCA big shots going out to a mom here or TikTok and so I'll hear TikTok via Nyamisha. So abasi will baby tea no crab because this is the story. Me kind of one time in can it be. Production, why are you ready with the poster? Because not so long ago, me tia and I'm say me kill a cinema information. Say Wale is acting ridiculous on Facebook again. I'm like say what is it? I'm so for real. I see Yoko boss. The president of Ghana didn't put you in that office to come and humiliate the citizens of this country. Remember, God knows sleep. That was the first post. And then the second post. Osacho say, Raymond Acha, Yoko boss, if you make NDC go out of power in the next 4 years, bringing guns to my house was uncalled for. Lord Lodsley, I see wiki blogger said it. Wiki blogger crackers the same way that me cry me who you know. I'm here who editorial now wiki blogger no akanda dada. Me say 13 cars. And on my basis say free Ghana. On my basis are 13 stolen vehicles, luxury vehicles, big time vehicles. And on my basis are as I return. Wali di ene count. Now, in moving forward, now this is the other side of the conversation. And everyone say, I feel me who SM phone bill me in the feed in come one pa and come back. Hey, say. Now we don't see them again. Why? Why? Why is it wrong to question people's sources of wealth in this day and age? Why is it wrong? Said this time around, you will be source of wealth. A problem. Because we are gassing the young ones in the wrong direction. We keep gassing them in the wrong direction, thinking it's easy for them to achieve it. And when they finally get out and they are in the job market and realize that, hey, Charlie, Lamborghini, you better be at $200,000. Or then it's a shame no. Or then it's a shame was about 10 cities. The shame bottom no calculating coin over first will do 200,000 now. No, I am frustrated. Now, a young boy at a young age, or doing so achieve will be our life. 22 22-year-old boy, or why was why depressed because when you achieve her, you mad, eh? Do you know the type of people who have that amount of money to even spare and buying a vehicle like that? Ocheberma say, how about the new one he bought that he said is coming? See at Kruma, I beba asenkem aba. No catch say ba no eni because as at that time ni abefa car na free ho, the purple Lamborghini no ma befa yellow one na free ho. And then he thought that some people had heard of it. Say ya befa yellow no. Enti o said ama nkrofo bi atwa purple Lamborghini bi Lamborghini fufuro bi oh chale a new one they come out na say oboa. And throw. Oh, can't throw. And I understand it. Yeah, it's show business. It's show business. Sometimes you need to fake it. What you say? Yeah, flex. Yeah, so about flex too. So about flex kakra too. Na see. Na say, I settings kakra bi. Bani di ene broso. E broso. Hey, opa mani who say bi anadamfo bi. Ebo watch bi and I say chain bi gu come oh yo bro Charlie abeg I for pass through make a pass through say I can pass through out here say so what you say we bad man also so what you say as a mami shebi on sa level ni bi mami shebi share in chain ni bi for man go say lose your legs small I no go lose them. Accelerator down. People who are on the loose, certain celebrities who are on the run right now, currently, are almost affiliated. Mami starting free politicians who are some of celebrities. So almost affiliated one way or the other to say the Shatawale yellow Lamborghini case in Ibino. Aha, chairman would to be. Didn't yoko room hono. I will pay by what is your Kasabim. Fast no mu be so na stolen vehicles fast no ebi na chairman want to me na ebi sa kwadu ni bi ebo and also the same NSB boss na case oh the same NSB boss na case no and one chairman want to me na ebi bono pepe because on also the eba any base information FBI for sending information so you realize say I don't know all of a sudden right after the MPP left NDC for buy no FBI for etimi ewura krom ha ye adwuma bumum busa am ho sa question no ena obia case mi anso e be kan yesi o ye dated be 2023 2022 2020 now ask yourself this question all of a sudden all of a sudden no NDC for coy MPP for coy NDC for buy I make a FBI for it me wrem you preach some way kakra Donny me cause he gives Stonebwoy his flowers oh yeah Stonebwoy kind of went tea Rolls Royce the bedroom yeah hey let's drag Stonebwoy let's drag Stonebwoy and drag no Chidi what's up let's drag Stonebwoy all because you who say Stonebwoy you who say Lamborghini your friends Rolls Royce about be drew tiro Stonebwoy asama ko kan o Angel FM no boa yes who o boa dane bae ene. You see, a fool is the last to know. People say is wound to me still alive. Oh, krum how alive and kicking. But the okohu cases okohu wo iyoko for inside hon. Cases okohu hon. Oba we din be odom sa. Odom beto anu say we din. Ensem egu inside hon. Nyensem ketwa yoku. Ensem egu ho. Na international cases bebre ana ban ba ko ne teso. You see that some were profiting from it, of which in the case of a NSB boss, he was profiting from it. No car neba, no aje. Or no nebe husek because nasame to us here. Let me ask you something. If I'm sending a car to Depi, right? Depi who some send a car every US Abrel. Na mimi ria o hana me de brewa. The only person a bit match me. Eye aban wo Ghana omo pe no beti nya information based on information ebia wo ha say attached to the vehicle omo pe no beti me enti nipa no nya information no ono na e control ade no ono so na say panyi because no a deputy na obey a boss e do buan no a deputy and obey a boss. Sata can come out right now and say seka na nya ne dia akosre free ni ho but ontimi nka because o ka begu nanimu ase more by yoko for say da yeah no won go yeah ba come out say me busa Wale, when are you going to provide documents for a year when because till then no still na you be affected no including the BM this you on in BM no Rolls Royce na one for document and beto abonten a yeah be can because Iyoko is either Iyoko yebeji Iyoko edi ana yebeji wedi chairman ni chairman untu you pay free ho no one who say yes to omosum ne so te na na yembe show don't me go say play me with yembe show producer am so boy yembe show ba ko boys what na na yembe show Yoko wura ho yembe show aman for garage cars nkwan no akosisa akosigu fi ho aman for cars mu mami be phone lines into producer what person for be abet my friend e WhatsApp no so WhatsApp number and there are two screens so no you can just give us a call give us a call and then be part of this one or question be may answer my come Mr. Mo check it on Girls Prefect, a social media presence from the 20th of March. Mondegi deep and go find out the number of times I was also advertising for a year Dreams car rentals, Dreams car collections, exotic count, Dreams exotic car rentals. My boba akomeboa. Fela Tosu. Yoko Economic and Organized Crime Office. That's Yoko. Bone akese e wokruma ase udi bone kese a omo na omo dealing with it. And so Fela, that is the office of the Yoko. No. Almost special more or less like a special team that deals with special crimes. Bone akese no. So if you want to join the show or question be over to my friend, what's happening? Active. The number no and that screen I say no. Just give us a call and then we'll have a conversation, a real quick conversation. But shout outs to Chidi. Big shout outs going out to you. Shout outs to Deppy. I see you, my G. Big shout outs going out to me nigga Bakuso online, Bashir Abdul. Big shout outs going out to you. Yeah. Badman Kasami Hoate, Kasami Ho.
I go by the name Paradise. Me feeling away, no.
Paradise, me feel it there, you know. O Kasa free.
For me, because every tag
Tardy for.
Yeah, I mean, I've been watching you from day one, and I love what you are doing.
More fire. What's our subscriber there?
Straight to us in there. Say, yeah, yeah, subscribe there. They say, you're ungrateful.
More fire.
You say, Afina. I am say Afina no crane airbow.
Oh, baby, oh.
Yeah, na all kind. I am a Susie and he said, I want for a garage car some kwana.
And yeah, bruh. I'm on for garage cars. The doors will feel hot to do.
I think it's about time we pay attention to whatever you are saying, because sometimes when you post a video and you watch, I have a question comment section and I say most of these people talking rubbish they talk out of ignorance. They have no idea of what the kind of information you have. And I must big you up for the good work you are doing. I really appreciate, bro. So keep it up. That's what I really want to say. Keep it up. I really appreciate it. All the Takrady people here, we are behind you, bro. Keep doing the good work you are doing. Thank you very much.
More fire, bro. That's it. That's it. I'm for join the conversation. Hello. Shouts going out to you, Sydney. Also, man, also online. I say, man, big you up. It's Sydney, man, big you up. Course on about Adiano A freezy. Okay. Let me see if I can talk to this one. Cause I'm home this year. Chidi. So we catch us me fan the to am kwa ko yi de wa chiri no so aba.
I say we are who say fan our beto de uko ni echi aba.
Chiri de no.
And then we studio am here juma tama around sports na. Me be Facebook, but when I be say Facebook, me be shut a story in the first na me people post ne page no. So I try say you go you know but you na na chairman you really say the and tell who this of Obabe church we say Obaba no be to be honest of a Canadian church bi na okwa na say obey some agenda bi ne you know Oba we na na we dey da be cause we dey kan di home commander da intino we na say as asema DJ kan and okre because so be cast you na you costume 50% Oba so abra
Debbie.
No investigator will come after somebody without any allegation. At least there is an allegation here. We be make here a movie that investigative body say yamba okay near me find out. And okay, previous government now but they were covering it up. The one maybe or henna issue about it can affect the person's brand and I see the image of Ghana. But since I change of government in the band, they are going all out. Say they will be a big piece and or my Nidino on the bomber and shutter brand no I say I think we ever be affecting a brand because we have brand our building by the years now this car because car by who they die among 4 years will go money to the sense that Obukra will you cry and we show still kind of do that.
I
but all the same we are and I different sometimes you know artists be idea and also a church in because you may be say by man for shall say and no comment section na Jeffs no endorse as you may be back and say na a lot of issues will be coming. I know say a lot of issues every say the people up because I think a year or two now almost FBI will say you about no say no more garage almost cars
true
stolen cars you know yeah almost by na I hope you only some people moving their cars. Because now stolen cars no system. and we are CID or ban media to just say you have been able to retrieve 43 stolen cars. Luxurious cars.
Yeah.
Luxurious cars and American. It means a lot our system just say almost as so much the guy chairman for book room or master ship. Chairman for your book room or master ship. What am I going to be?
Mate, more fire, Medasi. Still now live, baby. I will be able to my friend. The number on the screen live on WhatsApp. So you can also give us a call. Before I wrap up, the car catchers and celebrities be near and far, and so you're involved in Saudi way also. Celebrities be involved. Hello?
Yeah, hello. You're from Nakata City,
Kuwait.
Yeah.
Nice one open your casa meet you.
Oh, Charlie, Slimo, yeah, you money now. Natasha or party always. But chapter issue in I just want to say, I just don't understand that previous government, currently, not just say, yes, one force. It's very hard. You see, also now what I can't same way. Mostly, we editorial about Okra making mention on that, but I'm back comment and I say no more refuting the facts. I don't know, but now see what's going on. We just pray say and so her name quite too much. But we wish him the best at least. But artists I can never say answer. But I must say, do you think we have to blame the artists? It's or a third party because Obina better man or better when we say stolen. You'll be to me educate me on that too, sir.
Okay. Well, to say the Namekano, minimum time I'll join it. Car no on toy.
Oh, okay.
Car no any car shatawale atisika ato. Let us not get it wrong. On tour car no. Car no omo de befa no call Ghana report. Eno sere omo se opeso otwibi. Eno omo se o ye de renta. Into the first you ho no be rentia. Ne abefa free ho de akoma no. Eno ano no. He's not bought the car. One toy. Into esrema one tour car no.
On talk okay.
So I talk on it dia. Any different case. But when who say car no asem wo ho. Enti opeso ode asem opeso otwi nipa na car no eye ne dia no opeso otwi ni because ya kronfo mienu. Eye kronfo ba ko wa abotiri. Ena wone kronfo ba ko o ga na atim nti ono so peso otwi ni di. Nti o claim say eye car na eye ne dia wato wo boa. Won toy.
Oh, okay. Because we not many was all what talk I was saying so and they be because Charlie, we very bad. Hey Charlie, to be a Spaniard is just to on the cameras. Now man for who say Charlie.
Ejumano no. Ejumano no ede. Nsu achiri bibia we kama menua.
Mate,
Koswane support to Street is watching. Street is watching. Like in Afi, subscribe to the channel. Kasami home. Hello.
Good evening, Miss Slim G.
Oh, open your case here, Bibi Aboko.
Slim G, when you have money, you give bra. Nyanchani.
Hey, Gabriel. Are you Gabriel? Be a Gabriel. Hey, be a for.
Miss Slim G. Slim.
When you are Kasami.
You might come up. Now, you can't say African is in a few years, you to the need.
Yeah.
Because, artists, on my crime is why any because settles no dorsum.
I know she.
I think it will be crana, or who's in will be crana, like so, boro be adia, just no buru. But then Cobas obey flares, no, I say, media, and audia.
That be.
Says Yano, who can't say this when as somebody say, you documents bear. It's overcome American woman, no more baby, bassa. A Timmy Minia Shatawale, dear, Miss Reno, Omra no Hasi, no Omra home, because some boy kind. Yana Yankasano, a toda, Oko Casam, say, Fashatawale one, Nasatawale fans, on the Casam Poto, and in Guas and a dorsum, on me settles, no, near Yason Queen.
And one more fire. Miss Medaz, young queen. Me chama baku is so free. Oh, anyway, but wait to send the message about me to me read the message, you know. Let me address the issue back could be and so I say. There's this growing concern, say artists at what Ghana. In fact, okay, it's not a concern, it's a debate. Can they afford to buy a luxury vehicle or they cannot afford? Now, I'm here to give you the true state of your industry, you know, and the amount of money I mean me believe we say air circulating for an artist to be able to purchase a vehicle like Lamborghini Euros near, you know. I'm say sky will be here and kakra. And the regular selling music, you know, yeah, turn your money, you know, me yes sure P say within a short period bit my within a long period, yes. Probably bagging international deals ni be near my bit my but in the interim, any ye name the amount of money ye buku artist ye tuyano any cars be near maybe or more cano say your modiano. Chuck and your better. Mammy Colline also na me chama about Kundin come on. Jake Niana. Jake. Bijra musa bilaba no mpa bonkwa. Se me kasa muntie o.
Say we ada many obi e di achije wo because is the agajel is I prepare your cause or your prophet too. Na area say no ye fire ni endi ni o ma bi achi. Obi be kasa ye tan be nye tan. Ni o ma na o ye no o boa youth na ma youth no ehun de ekoso. Me no nante pa hwe pressure boy say to okrobi.
Enya bete o.
Na ye hwe how omode pressure yi ma youth na ebe. Me say wo fro soro ho nanse kura na yese boys ne kura ntumi mpie bio. Mountains or is it boys ne kura mo ntumi mba bi.
There's all monko biem.
Say wo ye wade ekọ. Abonko me say last 2 weeks na me wo mountains. Okọ wa is e. O chidi o.
E why you hwe?
Na slim wako say bi wako ye wo business. Na why your business e na be shed them na mi awa no. Na edura no pa no watu Korea na watu best na wakukruma akotade. Ya be shefia. Obi be di wachi. Obi andi wachi. Ye ko nkokrafo ya kwatena baabi ni ye pe club akopekura no ma. Doli me slim best.
Oh, 3 seconds. Dori me. 3 seconds. Dori me. And yentimi ntie nyum ba kokura nzi o.
Yentimi ntie nyum ba ko a onim se baabi a wo kwa wani beje wo ho. Me danya me ask say education na wo dem no obi emfa no wrong way. Yenim dia yenim we mu acha ni no papa no on slew.
Action kwa.
Slim. We mu acha on sele on kasa.
Action.
And he's ready to work. The one information kitawi. Push information yegua. Slim, ubegu industry no.
Oh, sir, me was celebrities.
Later down, no one ma half crutch kakre bi na o de wagugu mu amomo. Because me who so ma be try to o so be kase na mka say ena de o be break you ase ajapade nyina o. But ena ne nkomo de ba ye che say atimi no.
So atoka no $150,000. Otoka no.
That's we wo kan answer na kan you could be see fie ho.
Oh, bra. So atoka na so atompo adam is so atokro no de.
Eno so kura side as
eno kura na problem kese kura wo mu a enti na make say ono a na pe how man hu meanwhile you know enti starting me check the first time he saw the car yeah the be fan saka na this very same car omo rent ma so ni badu me be yi video a kire this very same car
that's the moment we say what's the industry guys ninya we say usu piana
no You were crying.
If on a movie, who will be? So only on money upon a dream of my 3 years and bedo.
Yenina near the club ho, Yenina champagne yeto, Yenina crayon as a coffee.
Inside what the end of the radio, Melcona, therefore. Now, my idea when I'm more say, yeah, the disadvantage of me as a killer boys in the industry is a boy be a sorry or person on this content. So, won't call in a professional radio, yes, can say no be a new near him. The worry and what's to pressure my different people. What now, baby, crowd, you be so what you can't most sorry fuel.
Oh, bra.
But who him dignity not a one of no, who him nipa not a one of no. The brown wa bokra win him. But because of that, no, you higher spend our club until the yinja. And then as they say, boy singing, I say, what fast you for no good, I say, your mother anyway, so much them.
Overshed them.
There's the one.
Overshed them. And I say, yeah, near what time.
And I make a sure be say information you kita slim beke. As someone the maka or the make some we work ya can be last year as a moon.
Me say mama me the celebrity back be boa for here. Ne dey be pay in 2 months time.
Mo.
Me the back be boa for here this year.
Afutu ya de wo dey mom say be on betina see tie ni ya. I think say to help their career. About Bobby, no be enkojina baby enka say slim a day only one top. Me am there slim me blast stone boy na.
Eno na ya omonti ase no. Na stone no so me blast na. Me blast na o sa fa phone frame me catch me say bro, I see the fire.
Me no.
Eno ano ne kwa so no.
Na ma ni pay to me say me no me pay to me say the message to clear patch or say wo who fire ni nyina.
Wo hu.
Enti enye ni pa ba ko pe na wo de second ni twa no.
Eso omonti ase.
Uni ageto portfolio. Red the odi here no.
Me lashe o.
Kimpaluta, dia na wanye kimpaluta. Dia na wanye kimpaluta we industry me. Dia na wanye kimpaluta e we industry. Me kimpaluta di 40 year no. Dia na wanye no.
Exactly. Jake, member ho me pay sponsorship. Send me pay sponsorship about kimpaluta da.
Baby. Okay. Last time I was telling some guys and they say, who about for some more attack slim. I just asked them, no. Because our industry now muno. Say to come from Kumasi to be number 1 in the list of our crown. And yes, I'm to a full work.
100% commitment.
Depend juma no ye no. To me na club am na bo be 6 o'clock. Na wasi am ba radio so say be bo mo nyoma entertainment amom.
Physical.
Amom hu. E ma me ko e call busa say eh brown na.
Dabi.
But after that no dey o be twa mo hu. Asema wo kan no be 6 months ago. Say the panel amfa in the hate form no na nka wo de na dwe etie de e wo kan na. I think say nka asem we emma.
And so Jake, who the Ebeshia near Dinko?
Okay.
Ebeshia near Dinko. May I address in Yama Bakubi? Well, on the Yenosuma who said Ranty Bakubi the issue be abasi. Say the car is not stolen, but the money used to buy is stolen. 2 different statements. Debbie, you are getting it wrong. You are getting it wrong. The car itself is a stolen vehicle. Ono na nakwabna amu ano eto ono tokro no ade ono na nakwabna amu ano tokro no ade. So it's from the source. It is not the money used though. Don't get it twisted. It's from the source no top of ade na nkasa ye kro no ade na eba ene ya flag. So they flagged the guy and they flagged the car. Niema mienu no mo flag in the process. So, Daniel, yes, the car is stolen. It's a stolen vehicle. Say, car in a stolen vehicle. No, muni ras and come car necon. And come the back command. I don't know, so moton cano, no mudi triangle for scam on so. Why? In my deals, so see you guys need to be careful about what? About the truth, or you don't like the truth. We are the type of person I won't. Anyway, and then we'll continue the conversation tomorrow. I said, may prepare now, may celebrate back will be so at a year. Honestly, are connected to the same car issue. Medical butcher my own to me, but there's another celebrity. Me say girls prefect, monko check girls prefect. And ready. Mon check girls prefect. On subscribe, we are subscribed to this channel. As we prepare to put one other celebrity already in the next month or two. And also a boy sister and CCA. If I'm DJ Slim Production, so I already will Ghana. Now if me say I allege. Now allege grand open is open sir. Or do cocoa or do so well at town for it. On one time now to what talk on what the near betcha. And as what we are the near betcha. I was asking ye saying in your mouth. Immediately 77 previous and Roman in free from the coast runner. There be a yanisa. Dear Sempa now hunto. Dear Sempa now hunto. Ye dear tene now hunto. Comment section need to be out to Musa anti production so I ready with that Ghana. Afi sum na fire coil. Frame DJ Slim. You will share on the flip side.
Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform! Can with ya? Can with ya? Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform! Can with ya? Can with ya? Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform! Can with ya? Can with ya? Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform! Can with ya? Can with ya? Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform! Can with ya? Can with ya? Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform! Can with ya? Can with ya? Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform! Can with ya? Can with ya? Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform! Can with ya? Can with ya? Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform! Can with ya? Can with ya? Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform! Can with ya? Can with ya? Solo! Sunform! Hey, no, can with ya? Sunform!